Let's all start with the meeting with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Additions, deletions, modifications to the agenda.
Under H1, Your Honor, need to update the council on some problems surrounding the water tower. And H2 is the process for interviewing and hiring the ambulance director, just so council's aware of how we're going to proceed with that.
Anything else?
Just a follow-up, but it's just on the staff updates or whatever, just concerning the evaluation forms.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's just fine. Anything? Move to approve as amended. Motion by Mr. Hansi, second by Mr. Dahl. Any other questions or comments? All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And the motion passes. Thank you very much. Number 3, approval of minutes. 3A, regular meeting, February 11, 2013. See attached.
I'll move to approve the minutes.
Motion by Mr. Bunky, second by Mr. Colvinson. Anything else? All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? And the motion passes. Number 4, appearance of interested citizens for any topic other than public hearing topics. We also have before A, citizens with concerns on sewer water rates for multiple occupancy structures. Before we get to that, is there anybody else interested, appearance of interested citizens? All right, then we'll move on to 4A, citizens with concerns on sewer water rates for multiple occupancy structures. State your name for the record, sir.
Okay, Dave Dolly. I guess my concern is with the motel over there. I'm getting charged for 4 sewer lines, but I only have 1 line that covers everything over there. And before they told me it was due to the water usage or whatever, but these last couple of months there's been no business, but I still am paying the for 4 lines. To me that isn't, you know, right or fair, because there should be some sort of an adjustment there, because you know, that gets rather expensive, and especially now there's no business at all. And like I said, there's 1 sewer line for the whole thing, for everything over there. So I don't think it's really fair. I should pay for 4 of them.
Have you got 1 water also? One water line and 1 sewer line?
Yeah.
Please go ahead. Please state your name for the record.
My name is Lisa Anderson.
Thank you.
I'm kind of a little bit like Dave Dowley. I would like to know why apartment taxes are charged per unit with their sewer rates. For an example, we have 1 sewer line that comes into our apartment house, but because we have 4 units in it, we get charged 4 sewer rates. So how does this compare with homeowners that live in town? So if you used a family of 6 people living in 1 house with 1 sewer line, using the 2012 rates, they would get charged $36.95 per month. Now I have an apartment house, it's one house, one sewer line, 4 units with 4 people in it, and I get charged $147.80 per month for the sewer. Maybe some of the other rental units in town, you know, maybe they charge pretty good incomes for their rentals, but we don't charge a lot for our rents. And you might say, well, you need to raise your rents, but believe it or not, people are still struggling in today's economy. Right now I have 2 homes that I have rental units in, and I have 9 rentals in the homes, so I get charged $332.55 per month for 2 sewer lines. Do you guys think we could work, you guys could work a little bit with the people that have apartments in town? Is it something to think about, changing the sewer rates a little bit for the people that are with apartments?
Are you talking sewer and the water?
Just sewer. I'm talking strictly sewer.
When was that water and sewer rate changed? Because in my apartment down there, I used to have one bill. And then all of a sudden, each apartment got a bill. When was that changed?
1995 is when we started with this kind of a sewer rate with our residential equivalency units.
But it was never charged in my apartment house there until after the flood.
I don't know, we have to look back on the record. I don't know.
See what is really unfair, take a family with 3 kids, there is 5 people using that sewer and water. So what is the difference between that and an apartment house that has 3 or 4 apartments in it and getting charged multiple rates?
Well, what is the difference between one person living in an apartment and one little old lady living alone in a house? They are one residential occupant.
Well, you're right. But what I'm saying is, a family of 5 is paying the same rate as one person living per apartment.
That's the way the sewer rate is. It's a residential unit.
And if that apartment is not rented, still gotta pay it.
You're paying for the availability of the service.
Right, but I'm saying there's one water meter and one water line coming in and one sewer.
Usually it's an oversized line. That's the way it's, we're going by what the city has for the rate structure. The reason,
It's paying for all the pipes in the ground, it's paying for the sewer treatment plant, it's paying for anything that has to do with, the base rate covers everything having to do with sewer.